What will win in a drag race between a Ferrari...
Alright, so today we're diving into the ultimate SUV drag race from Carwell. We've got the V12 Ferrari Purosangue going head to head with some serious contenders. I mean, come on, I'm a huge Ferrari fan, so I'm definitely rooting for it.
Purosangue, a Porsche Cayenne Coupe Turbo E-Hybrid, an Aston Martin DBX 707, a
Let's not forget about Lamborghini. They've got some beasts too.
Lamborghini Urus Performante, a BMW X6M, a Range Rover SV, a Mercedes AMG G63 and a Land Rover Defender supercharged V8. Well, we're going to find out because I'm going to race them over the standing quarter mile. I'm Matt Watson and you're watching Car Wow. Let me tell you about this Ferrari because it's a very unique car here. It is the only vehicle that has a V12 engine. It's also the only vehicle that doesn't have any turbocharging, yet it still manages to put out from its 6.5 litres a whopping 725 horsepower and 716 newton meters of torque. And that drives all four wheels for an 8-speed automatic gearbox with dual clutches and launch control. Now this car weighs in at 2,000 kilograms. Though that is a dry weight, with fluid it's probably just over 2.1 tonnes. It's quite expensive this, so starting price £313,000. However, yeah, this one's got over £100,000 worth of options. And it's been lent to us by Kira Solutions, so thanks guys for that. Anyway, let's move on to the Porsche and speak to its driver, its racing driver Sam. Hey Sam, how are you?
Hello Matthew, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good thanks. Can you give me the stats on your car?
This is the Porsche Cayenne Coupe Turbo E-Hybrid with the GT package. It's 4-litre twin-turbo V8, 739 horsepower, 950 newton meters of torque, all-wheel drive, 8-speed automatic. It weighs just shy of 2.5 tonnes. Starting price of these $165,000.
And now let's move on to the Aston Martin DBX 707. Nick, give us the stats on that.
With pleasure. So this has a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 with 707 horsepower, hence the name, 900 newton meters of torque. It has a 9-speed automatic gearbox, 4-wheel drive. It weighs 2,245 kilos and it costs the bones of 200 grand, but you do get millions of acres of red leather in here, which is just gorgeous.
Okay, I think you're sat in a lady garden. Right, move on to the Urus, and we've got Harry from Onyx Automotive.
I'm in the Lamborghini Urus Performante. I am in a 4-litre twin-turbo V8. We have power of 666 horsepower, 850 newton meters of torque, and all-wheel drive. Gearbox is a 8-speed automatic, weighs in at 2,150 kilos, and the starting price is £209,000.
Next, we have Rory in the BMW.
Hey Matt, yeah, I'm in the X6M Competition, so I've got the 4.4-litre twin-turbo V8, so that's 625 horsepower, 750 newton meters. It's all four wheels via an 8-speed automatic gearbox. I weigh just under 2.5 tonnes, and this thing costs just over £131,000.
It's a bargain. It's a bargain. Right, let's move on to Mad Max in the Rangy. Max, can you give us the stats?
Good afternoon. Yes, I certainly am mad, but this is the Range Rover Sport SV Edition 1, 4.4 litre V8 twin turbo, 600 horsepower and 750 newton meters of torque. Weighs around 2.5 tons, uses an all-wheel drive system, 8-speed ZF torque converter. Starting price is around 170,000, but this exact car is £189,000.
What's going to be interesting is that that car has the same engine as the BMW, but with more horsepower. Right, let's move on to the Mercedes, which has the same engine as the Aston Martin, but with less horsepower. Zane, give us the details.
Hi Matt, I'm in the G63 4-litre twin-turbo V8. It's got 585 horsepower, 850 newton meters of torque, all-wheel drive.
Now, I've got to say, I wanted the GLE 63 AMG. I don't think this is going to impress me as much as the AMG.
500 kgs, and the starting price on this is 172,000.
Nice, and finally, we come to the Land Rover Defender. Who's driving that?
Hello, it's Nat from Quicksilver Exhaust here. I've got a very special Land Rover Defender V8. It's got a 5-litre supercharged 8-cylinder, 525 horsepower, 625 newton meters of torque. It's got an 8-speed automatic gearbox, all-wheel drive, weighing just over 2.6 tonnes. This is going to rip. It's going to sound really good. Okay,
lots of stats there to take in. So here is a screen where you can compare the cars side by side. Right, you got that? Good. Now, let's move on to the customary Carwow sound check. So let's start at the far end with the Defender. Can you rev up your supercharged V8? Has he revved his engine?
Yeah.
Didn't hear it. Okay, I didn't hear that at all, Nat. Let's have a listen to the G63 Zane, rev it up.
And what's with the water coming out of the exhaust? It's like these cars took a swim before the race.
I'm not sure I could hear that either. Too far away, perhaps. Now let's have a listen to Max in the SV. Can't hear it either. Let's go Rory with the BMW. Let's have a listen to that. Okay, Harry, let's hear the Urus.
Not bad. Lamborghini sounds incredible.
First one I've properly heard. Cars are getting closer to me though. And now, Nick Carlos. Sam.
BMW hybrid.
Terrible. You're right next to me, it's rubbish. Right, everybody, listen to this.
Is that a supercharger?
It sounds like a supercharger. Quick question, Nat, at the far end, can you hear my car revving?
I actually can, but I would hear it even more if I had a Quicksilver exhaust system on it.
Have you just totally played me to do a cheeky bit of marketing about Quicksilver exhausts?
What's that noise? I want to know that.
Ancillary belts? I don't know. But it wins. Right, go away, Sam.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, BMW. Come on.
Oh yes, I'm getting ahead of Rory. Can I hold off Matt? Woohoo! Oh no!
I said this earlier, G-Wagon wasn't going to impress me or anyone.
Whoa, baby, yeah! So then, what exactly happened? Well, the slow motion action replay reveals that the Ferrari won. Though
Team
both
Ferrari
it
all the
and
way.
Aston Martin took 11.7 seconds to complete the standing quarter mile. The BMW was next with a time of 11.8 seconds. Then came the Porsche, crossing the line just ahead of the Range Rover, with both cars completing the standing quarter mile in 11.9 seconds. The Lamborghini, meanwhile, took 12.3 seconds. We don't know what went wrong with that. And the Land Rover Defender took 13.8 seconds. Last was the Mercedes. It took 14 seconds flat to do the standing quarter mile.
So, if you had the money, are you taking the precision of the Porsche or the soul of the V12 Ferrari? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more car reactions.